the city. It's so damn hot and my neck is feeling gritty. I gotta find something to do, cause if I don't pretty soon, I think I'll go Lulu. Every day seems like the same old thing. Listen to the brothers talking about the damn Mac 10. I gotta roll, cause I got a feeling. I gotta keep the sound of the underground reeling. And I'm out like bell-bottom trousers. Fruity, funky, chunky, dropping beats by the hour. And you know, the sisters on the boulevard don't give me props, they're just too damn hard. Stroll right past them, roll right past them, even though they talk rap and make me wanna blast them. Because I'm chill, I have to keep subliminal, cause I know my enemies are white-collar criminals. Rolling in the neighborhood.
The annual Mangawhai Bowl Bash skate comp is this Saturday, so we sent our Grom Tay to meet the legend who's putting it on.
Andrew Morrison, aka Maury, is a skating legend who naturally wants to give back. And how do you do that? By throwing a sick-ass bowl bash.
It's a really fun event for a small community. We skate this thing all the time. It's my favourite bowl to skate.
And since taking over, he's changed the format from runs to a 30-minute shred session.
It entices people to try and do the harder tricks because they don't have to make every single run. There's no pressure, it's all just good vibes, you know, and if you shred, well, you're going to do well.
As for the local talent, they're stoked to compete against some of the best.
Pretty nervous, just like, I don't really mind what place I come, I'm just kind of, you just get nervous. Just trying to get like more experience with other skaters from other countries. Pretty much, if they skate better, I will skate better.
It's really good for them to see, you know, people shredding and kind of open their eyes to, all right, what's possible in this bowl, you know?
Maury's a lot of help. He's really good to have around. He just helps me with like technique on tricks and like, yeah, mostly just hyping me up.
Mangawhai locals probably don't realise, but this is the best bowl in the country for skateboarding. A lot of the other ones are a lot smaller. This is 11 foot deep, and you kind of need that kind of height to be able to do big airs and stuff. We don't have any Olympic points or world skate points, and we don't want to be that event. We're like a really for the community, super fun vibes. Come and have a holiday in Mangawhai, you know, take in all the attractions, have fun with all the skaters, be friendly, and that's what this event's about. You know, we could turn it in the other way, but that's how it started out, and we want to keep the integrity of the event like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon everybody. Welcome. This is my opportunity to say a few good words about the iconic event of Mangawhai. Right, ready? You go?
Yeah, go.
It was about 6 years ago when, as I do every day with my best mate Ken, we were walking along the beach at Mangawhai, as we do every morning with their dogs. And I said to Ken, look, mate, Mangawhai is missing something incredibly special that I've seen every other community around the whole of New Zealand has one. And what Mangawhai doesn't have this at all. And the answer Ken was saying, oh, what's going on? What's it all about? I said, we don't have a Santa Claus parade. Oh, well, all the lights went on. Yeah, let's do it. So that was the start of what's become here at Mangawhai for the last 6 years, an amazing parade. Not just for the little kids who always idolise and just love anything to do with Santa Claus, but we've managed to have it both for young and old. The parade itself meanders its way through Mangawhai Heads. Just every year it just gets bigger and bigger by all the floats, but the people that come along that line the streets runs into hundreds and hundreds of people that they're just there to experience the enjoyment of the Christmas spirit. I've been a good little boy Santa, or I've been a good little girl Santa And what do they receive? A lovely gift. Every kid that comes along has a gift from Santa Claus. It's just not a parade. We also put on a Christmas concert, and that's at the conclusion. Where I'm standing right now is in the middle of a stage that's proudly put up together by, again, one of the commercial activities here at Mangawhai. And we showcase both young and old, both the little kids doing their talent quest performances that they have at the school or the kapa haka. We have individuals doing solo performers, absolutely inspirational. And then we've got ukulele groups. We've got just an amazing group of that come along every year, and so pleased and so happy to give a performance. We have rock bands singing Christmas carols. Bit of a change, but they love it. And this whole of this field back here at Mangawhai is just stacked full of people. Every year it's getting bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter, and better. It just gives me such a thrill to be part of it. I really thank the activity that I'm representing, which is MAS, that have put this whole event together. So roll on 24. We've got to express our sincere thanks to the whole of Mangawhai community, both the business community, the commercial activities and individuals that support this iconic event here at Mangawhai.
I'm Anna, I'm on the MAS committee. I've been on the MAS committee for about 3 years. But I brought to the committee the idea of creating a kids market where kids could be part of the whole process of a business and the circular economy, so that they could really get a feeling for the value of money and how much effort and energy needed to be put into things. I spoke a lot to the parents about letting the kids do their thing themselves and making sure that the parents weren't baking for them or weren't creating their product to sell. The main idea is that the kids do everything from beginning to end, and the end is that they pay 5% tax of their profits to MAS. We also set up a kids committee, and so all the decisions were made by the kids, all the challenges were brought to the committee, and what we want to do going forward is rotate and get as many kids through as possible to have the experience. We raised $386 in taxes at 5%. We estimated that the turnover was about $6,000 to $8,000.
I like the playground and the pump tracks. I like how it's got a bunch of sports activities and a huge playground. I like how it's got swings and it's got a playground. I like to play where, like, that area and like where the exercise place is, and I just like roller skating everywhere.
We love Maz because it's a massive draw card for living in Mangawhai. The kids love it. He can practice basketball, he can do skateboarding, and she can play on the playground.
We love